Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Back at it again with another Rest Day Q&A, chaps. I'm here with the one and only, the co-founder. Say something, co-founder.
Is it my third time in a row wearing this hoodie, man?
Come on, man. He doesn't even wear the merch.
People might ask if I'm even getting paid, man.
He doesn't even wear the merch, this guy, man. Anyway,
By the
chaps.
way, guys, you know I don't need guys. I don't even have a Mendes Cartel piece myself.
Come on, man. Don't lie to us. Now you've got the whole stock. He has.
I have the entire stock.
All 100 hoodies. We're releasing 100, boys.
But
they are coming, I promise.
I don't have one for my size. What do you say, Nick?
Yeah, get one.
I have an M. I don't have an L. I need to get myself an L.
Get one. We need.
Oh, the hoodies are so nice, guys.
They're coming.
Once we release them, you'll see.
I know they've been taking a while, and you guys are like. Someone actually put a comment that GTA 6 is coming before Mendez Cartel merch. Yeah. It is taking a long time, but I promise when they come, you guys will be happy. All right, let's get down to business, chaps. We're going to get into the Rest Day Q&A, answering questions from the comment section. You know how it is on Rest Day. That's what we do. Any questions, put them in the comment section for this video. We'll answer them next Rest Day. Before we get into the Q&A, though, gentlemen, it's the winter arc. It's time to lock in. Remember, summer bodies are built in the dark. They're built in the winter. And if you want to get in great shape, you have to start now. You have to put in the work now. And there's no better place to do that than inside our online community, the Mendez Cartel, where you'll have full access to all of our training and nutrition programs, as well as 24/7 support from us via Zoom calls, the community feed, and private message. Link in the description to join the Mendez Cartel. And if you want to go an even further step than just being in our online community, and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching with the both of us, go to my Instagram, link in the description, and DM me the word cartel. All right, chaps, let's get into the video. First question from Jason Casadilla. How do you approach a girl you find attractive in the gym? What would you say, bro? You answer this first. You go.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever approached it I've spoken to girls in the gym, but never approached a girl. The only way I've ever spoken to a girl is maybe I know a guy and the guy's already talking to the girl and then I talk to the girl too, but I've never really approached a girl one-on-one to the gym.
Yeah.
Because I just go to the gym to train, to be honest. I don't even... Yeah. I'm so focused on what I'm doing that I'm never... obviously, if I see girls, I'm not gay, obviously. But I look around, but I never get out of my way to go talk to anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't even Calcedilla, I wouldn't even say the gym's a good place to approach girls because you're in there for work. You're in there to train with high intensity, get in and out. Yeah. It's not a place where you should try and focus on picking up girls. There's better places to do that. But if you are going to try and focus on picking up a girl in the gym, then it's just about making sure it's not awkward and not... Because if a lot of people are in the gym, it's their own time. They're trying to focus. A lot of girls are in there, they've got their headphones in, they don't want to be disturbed. So you just got to you got to try and do it in a way that's not socially awkward. You got to pick the right time and understand if the girl actually wants to be approached. It's just having good awareness. Sure. Have the social awareness, because there's a lot of girls that just have their headphones on, they don't want to be talked to, and they'll just find it a big turn off. Also
it comes to a point for example, the gym I go to, there's a few girls who are very, very good looking. The girls who are very good looking in the gym, they tend to get approached a lot already. So
yeah.
It's tough. In the gym, it's tough.
They're just tired of it. You got to pick and choose your moments.
Be ballsy, bro. Try it. Give it a shot.
And at the end of the day, have the bollocks. If you get rejected, you get rejected. Who cares? Do it a million times. It's just a game. It's just a game, bro. Who cares, man? All right, next question is from Hat Cheddar. I want to build a sexy, aesthetic V-taper physique. I don't want to get massive, just lean and sexy. I haven't included any direct homework in my program because of lack of time. Will dumbbell incline pull-ups and T-bar rows get game of my arms? So take game of my arms. So all those exercises take your arms up. T-bar row, not really. It's more, that's a back movement. Yes, you get some bicep activation, but it's not a great isolation of the biceps. In terms of incline dumbbell curls, yes. Very, very good. And pull-ups, yes. If you want more bicep activation, I would go for pronated. Oh, do you mean dumbbell incline press?
Yeah.
He doesn't mean dumbbell incline curl. Okay. Dumbbell incline press. Yes, you get a bit of tricep activation. Pull-ups, you get a little bit of bicep activation, but these aren't great isolators of the biceps and triceps. What I would recommend, yes, you get some secondary volume. What I'd recommend doing is including a couple isolation movements, like an incline dumbbell curl, like a barbell curl, like a skull crusher. Or even, bro, if you don't have a lot of time, try and do something like, instead of doing a weighted pull-up, where you get a lot of upper back activation, do a weighted chin-up, where you still get a lot of upper back activation, but you get way more activation on the biceps at the same time. Pick exercises that have way more bang for your buck. Like
a dip.
Yeah, instead of doing like maybe
incline dumbbell.
Like an incline dumbbell, do a weighted dip where you still get a lot of good chest activation, but you get way more activation on the triceps than you would on incline dumbbells. So just pick exercises that give you better bang for your buck when it comes to hitting the muscles you want to hit, but also having more arm activation too. That's what I'd recommend if you don't have a lot of time. All right, next question is from, again, Hatchetta. You said this is your 7th bulk. 2 questions. After which bulk would you say you're getting pretty much most of the muscle you have already? If you had to say roughly how many total months of bulking was that? So I would say the best. What would you say is my best bulk ever where I gain the most mass? I'd say the first couple bulks. I'd say bulk 1, 2, and 3. But I mean, every bulk I've improved. I mean, obviously when you first start training, your rate of muscle gain, those newbie gains, that's when you gain.
What which bulk has been the best is which cut has fucked the bulk the least.
That's a fucking great point. That's bro. Oh man, that's a fucking line, bro. That's one. Well, guys, you just saw a live one-liner. That's actually a fucking insane line. I agree with that. I think all my bulks have worked and I put muscle on. And again, when you first start training those first few bulks, because you're so fresh to training, the more bulks you do, there's diminishing returns. The longer you've been training, the less muscle you can gain in a given bulk. So those first few bulks are getting a lot of muscle. But I think it comes down to the point of what I think I think bulking I've always been good at in terms of gaining muscle. But what bulk harmed the cut the least is the question. What bulk did I put myself in a position to truly get lean so I could reveal the gains of the bulk? Because yes, on every bulk I've gained muscle, but a lot of the time I'd over bulk, gain a little too much fat, and that will put me in a worse position to really get lean and shredded and actually reveal the results of the bulk. Because you only see how much work you put in on a bulk during the cuts, and if you bulk too hard, you're never going to see the fruits of your labor on that given cut. So I think it's what bulks was I most intelligent in, and I think the leaner bulks that I've done, I've always
the latest. Your best bulk has been your latest bulk.
Yeah, my latest bulk. I did another bulk in 2023 when I was able to get truly lean. So I think it's prioritizing those leaner bulks that have probably helped me, and where that enabled me to get truly lean and actually reveal the results of the bulk and actually show the muscle that I built on the bulk, because you only see that when you get truly lean. All right, next question is from Anthony Lucero. How big of a deficit do you go into after the bulk, and why do you implement cardio eventually? If I do implement cardio, it's only at the very end. I mean, I haven't done cardio in like 3 years, but I probably in this bulk will do a bit. On this cut, I will do a bit, but at the very end. A lot of people put cardio in way too early. When it comes to, so how big of a deficit? I lose about 2 pounds a week on average. That's the goal. Whatever that equates to on a daily deficit, I would say 500 to 1,000 calories a day of a deficit. That's what I would say. The first drop when transitioning from a bulk to a cut, I always take out the most calories. I take out like 1,000 calories from my bulk to cutting calories when I transition from a bulk to a cut. And then from there on, I'll do like 200 to 300 calorie drops whenever my weight plateaus and I don't quite lose the 2 pounds a week that I want. So I just self-regulate from there. Next question is from Sachin Habali. How can you cut on 3K? I'm 75 kg, 25, eating 2,000 calories, can't see any results 2 months in training PPL. So you've been training 2 months of PPL. I mean, if you've only been training 2 months, bro, that explains exactly it. And this question's already been answered. I've done 7 bulks. I've done 6, 7, 8 bulks. I've bulked a lot. When you bulk a lot, you gain a lot of muscle, which increases your metabolic rate, and it also increases your metabolism. So if you want a better metabolism, want to cut on more foods, you have to do the hard work of bulking. And you haven't yet done that. I mean, you've got a very young training age, bro. So focus on really building up your muscle tissue. And the more muscle you have through bulks, the more your metabolic rate's going to increase. I cut on 3K calories. There's guys that cut on 4,000 calories. Dorian Yates used to cut on like 4,500. Why? Because he's got twice
Doug Miller.
Yeah, Doug Miller. I mean, what do these guys cut on? Like 5K. There's guys that would cut on twice your bulking calories because they've got that much tissue. All right, next question is from CJ Gaming. My question wasn't that hard to understand. In the video, you said you had one 18-inch arms and you were on the road to 20-inch arms, my question was simple. Why do you think you're going to grow 2 inches of muscle while cutting? The other guy sounds like he's trolling you, but actually he clearly understood my question. If you're a natty and in the middle of a cut, why do you think your arms are going to grow by 2 inches? Your answer is all over the place and doesn't begin to attempt to answer my question. Maybe you didn't get exposed off. Maybe you did get exposed after all. Why else would you say that's weak mentally to a beginner asking a valid question? No, bro, I'm not coming at you, man. Listen, sometimes my tone's a little, I might be a little bit forward with my tone and come at you with my tone. It was a good question, bro. Listen, it wasn't a bad question, but bro, I mean, in terms of, bro, I don't mean I'm going to grow another 2 inches on my arms this cut. But I mean, generally, in my entire training lifestyle, my lifetime, my goal is 20 inches. I'm not necessarily saying it's going to happen this cut, but my entire training lifetime, my long-term goal is to gain 20-inch arms. Bro.
Where is he getting, like, bro? We don't even know if he has 18-inch arms. Like, this is just an estimation.
Well, we're estimating, bro. So, bro, yeah, don't take it too seriously, bro. We're not having a go at you, man. Don't take it personal, man. It was a valid question, bro. We appreciate it, but. Yeah, my goal, this cut, yeah, no, I'm not going to add mass to my arms. But also, sometimes when you get leaner, your arms look bigger, even though they may be smaller in actual size. The illusion of size. Sometimes getting leaner, you have more definition in your arms, you look bigger. But yeah, bro, I mean, I'm talking about the entire lifetime of me training. My goal is 20-inch arms, not necessarily this cut. All right, next question. What's my height and weight? Right now, 5'8", 188, 81.5 is the lowest weight I've had. Will your merch sell to the US? Bro, you take this question.
We will. Down the line. We will.
Yeah, we will.
Yes.
All right, next question from Mitchie. Sorry, yeah, that's from Mitch. That question was from Mitchie. And the question before that was from John Paul. All right, next question is from Jamie Jones. How many times a week do you train arms? 1 proper arm day per week, that's it. Just 1 straight arm day. And my mum's in the back on the phone. With Gloria.
leave it.
And why are your gym always empty, champ? I'm the owner of the gym. No, I'm kidding. No, I just train very late, so there's no one in there. Yeah, from Sunia Howe, Eddie Howe's brother, Eddie Howe's missus. Yeah, my gym's always empty because I train very late, very late, on my own. In terms of and one more thing, in terms of Jamie Jones's question, bro, I train. How many times a week do I train arms? 1 proper arm day, but I'm doing, like, I get in other arm volume throughout the week with, like, loads of, like, I get in secondary arm volume when I train, like, back or chest. My arms are constantly working. So in terms of direct arm volume, once, but my arms are constantly being worked through the other muscle groups too. You get a lot of arm overlap volume too throughout the week. But yeah, that is the rest day Q&A, chaps. And, yeah, one more thing. Touch upon the 20-inch arm thing, bro. What do you say in terms of that question? He's coming at us, bro.
I don't know, bro. I mean, it's just whatever. Who cares? It's just such a... Bro, the arm size is insignificant. It's just how they look.
Exactly, guys. Like, don't focus on size, man. Don't focus...
Like, it goes also... Yeah, it also goes back to, like, for example, the question of, like...
height and weight.
How many calories? What is your calorie deficit? Like, what does a calorie deficit matter? The number is just how much you lose a week.
Exactly. And
it's like all the precise questions.
It's like height and weight. What's your height and weight? It doesn't matter how do you look. Like, you might. There's guys that weigh twice as much as me but don't look as good as me. There's guys that weigh less than me and look better than me. So it's not about height and weight. It's about how you look. It's the look that's everything, guys. Anyway, chaps, that is the rest day Q&A. If you got any questions, put them in the comment section. And another day on the cut. We keep going. The road to 6% body fat. Let's keep pushing. The road to shreds. Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, here with the co-founder. Let's do it in a quick thumbnail.
Let me good to watch this one, man.
This guy's a baller. He's got like a whole watch collection.
No. I wish. One day. We will have a crazy watch collection one day.
Right, thumbnail. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, lads, that's the video. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon. We promise, chaps. And as always, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.